You are now live. I'm gonna wait a little bit for people to get here because it's kind of slow at first. Hello, Mike. Hello, everybody. I'm here to wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, actually. Oh my God, there's so many people here. What the heck? Hi, everybody. Bienvenidos a mi video que voy a hacer donde voy a entrevistar a unos escritores, productores que ayudaron con mi EP, Mi Mejor Mitad. And basically what I just said was I'm going to be here kind of talking to writers and producers who helped me write my EP. Yeah, my birthday's in a few days. It's, what day is it on? Friday? Friday. I think it's on Friday. I'm turning 19. 19 is kind of an awkward year, but, it's my last year as a teenager, technically, I guess. So that's craziness. What does this mean? What is this emoji? I don't know what... Oh, here, let me look up. Okay, so the first person I'm going to go live with, I don't know if she's here yet. Oh, she's here! Okay, let me ask. Yeah, we'll be reading the questions throughout. I just invited Ale, and if you have any questions for her too, let me know. If your favorite song, how many of you guys like Toda, Esta Bien? Hi, Ale.
Hey!
I'm gonna have them say if they like one song or the other. So if you guys like Toda Esta Bien, put a wave or something because it's wavy. And if you like the chase, put the cowboy emoji. There we go. Which has nothing to do with the song.
I know, right?
I wrote down some notes. It takes a while for the comments to load, so it might be. But how are you, Ale?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm good. I've been trying to not get lost, I guess, during quarantine, direction-wise. I've been writing a lot, but I don't know. It's just kind of hard. Okay, a lot of people like to chase. I mean, I'm seeing half and half of everything.
They're both just so good.
Well, the reason why I asked is because Ale helped me write both of those.
Yeah.
So here we have an icon, a legend. My go-to girl.
I love you.
Because she's just bilingual, and she helps it in my sessions. Would you say that it's always half and half?
We're the Spanglish crew.
We're the Spanglish crew.
I just you and I are very similar in that sense that we grew up in the States and we speak both languages perfectly fine, and so I feel like that's why we connect really well, is because we got the Spanglish vibes.
We relate on that level for sure. Also, we're also very similar in the sense that she sounds just like me. When she records a song. Okay, so she did the demo for Chase because I was really tired and I didn't have the energy to do so. And she basically recorded it for me. And it was weird. It was really hard to actually re-record the track because she sounded so similar to me that in certain parts I was like, are you sure that's not me singing? Come on, don't play. I already recorded that part. And they're like, no, it was Ale. It's Ale, we swear. I'm like, oh, that's so weird.
I know.
It's another coincidence that we have here.
It's really strange. My publisher to this day still doesn't know who's who. He's like, is this Isabela or you? I'm like, you should know. But yeah, I
get well, yeah, you also work with, who else do you work with? Becky G and
Anita.
Anita.
Yeah, a lot of bilingual vibes. You know what I mean? These young girls, just like us.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you definitely look like you're 22, honestly.
I am at heart.
Yes. We don't have to
tell people the truth.
No. Yeah.
We also love dogs, which is something that we talk about all the time.
We do. We talk about dogs a lot, which is surprising because I haven't met your dogs. I haven't met them at all.
No, but I've met yours. Pluto. I haven't met the new baby, though.
No, I just got her during quarantine. She's super cute. She's super, we call her pee-pee girl because she's pee-pee all over the house. And she, she'll like find really cool, like unique places to just like take a shit. And
Oh
the
God.
other day it was in my mom's room. The next day it was my room, but in my bathroom, like my extension, you know, the bathroom to my room. And I mean, at least she like tried to go in the general direction that she thought she was supposed to go. You know, like
It's
it was near
okay.
the toilet.
They make
Huh?
mistakes. No, they
Yeah.
puppies make mistakes.
No, even if she gets like a little bit excited, she'll just start like peeing.
How
And
is
it's
Pluto?
Pluto's good. Pluto's fine. He's just chilling. He's happy that we're home all the time.
Yeah.
Um, but wait, let's get into more of the songs and like the process of writing it, and then we can answer questions if
Yeah.
you guys have any. Okay, so when we wrote Todo Está Bien, that was in LA, right? Todo Está Bien and The
Todos.
Chase.
So I think we wrote The Chase first. That was when you started your camp.
Yeah.
And so The Chase came first. And that was cool because that was my first time meeting Kennedy, Justin, Zach, Michael, like the whole crew that was part of the song. So it was like so cool because we're all just from like different places, just shooting out ideas. And I remember that we had worked before with the Matt Hunter song and
That's
the
right.
Ñañatra song. And so now it was like, this is all for you, which was like so cool to see how you wanted to integrate like your Peruvian culture. And that was when we started experimenting with that. And that's what I loved about starting with The Chase. It has those elements. You know what I mean?
It
It's your
does.
essence.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And the sounds behind it, like they did a really great job of just like incorporating it, but also modernizing it. And I definitely like that song. I definitely take as a blueprint to like what I want to do in the future,
Mm-hmm.
specifically in the melodies. But I definitely like, I remember I had an idea that we never followed through with because it was really hard to get them. They were like this Peruvian band
Mm-hmm.
and they played at like a lot of heritage and like Hispanic events. And they were this really like popular Peruvian band and they played all the traditional instruments and it was really, really cool. They even wrote their own stuff.
That's awesome.
I was gonna have them come in and play over the songs, like the acoustic
Mm.
version of the songs, and then incorporate some of that into everything. Like it would have been amazing, but
Yeah.
next time.
For your next one.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's what's really cool about your project is that it's you. It's Isabela. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the fact that you really stuck to your gut and we spoke a lot about it when we first started writing and you were like, I just really want people to know like where I come from, where my family's from and like what I grew up with. And I think it's a really good thing to not lose yourself because I feel like growing up in the States, you know, we have a lot of American friends and you just the culture kind of just like takes over, but staying true to yourself is so 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 important, especially when you're putting out music.
well, it's also like encouraged by people to kind of
Yeah.
lose your culture and where you came from and kind of assimilate fully and completely. And that's kind of what my mom had to deal with when she first came here as an exchange student. The first place she went as an exchange student was Indiana, like
Wow.
Indiana. And that's, I mean, that
Yeah.
you can't get more like American than that, you
Yeah.
know? It's no one there spoke Spanish. She was like, she had to speak English. Even if she barely could. So it's like really, it was really interesting to hear her story, and I'm still finding out more about her to this day. But she like inspired a lot of my project too. I remember we wrote that song about my mom. It was like, oh my gosh, it was all Silver Plate was also inspired by her too,
Yep. Yeah.
because we were talking about like privileged kids,
Hmm.
like
Which
nepotism.
which comes to into play in the moments that we're living in right now, which I feel like it's a very current song. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the song that's like really touching those delicate subjects.
Yeah, we're reworking it right now. Literally, I had a call with Nick yesterday,
Cool.
but I really like the lyrics and I like the melodies and I like the that
That
one.
part is so sick.
Perfect. And I just
Clutch.
think I want to take the production in a different direction because I've had so much time to myself during quarantine that I'm thinking, you know, I think I know more of what I want from my music. I've been listening to some really dope new music too.
Like what?
Like, I mean, there's Childish Gambino's new album, a lot of Anderson .Paak, like, I like right off the top of my head, I've been listening to a lot of old music as well, like from back in the day, a lot of like a lot of música de la costa de Peru.
That's great.
Yeah, I've just been kind of exploring that, and I've been reading a lot too. It's cool. At first I wasn't very productive at all. I wasn't doing anything. And I think it's because I felt pressure to do something creative.
Yeah.
And so I didn't want to. If that makes any sense.
I get it.
Yeah. And I know that you like write 4 songs a day. So I mean, you probably got over that a long time ago, but it took me a while, and you know, because usually I'm used to having co-writers, but now I'm writing songs by myself because I mean I don't have no other option.
Yeah.
And it's really, really interesting to kind of get to know myself more and and grow from that. So
that's I feel like this is a great moment for you to explore also by yourself, you know what I mean? And like you can always integrate people that you love to like help finish something, but I feel like if it has your essence and you start it, that's just amazing. I can't wait for those.
We even did what?
Yeah, I can't wait for our songs, the ones that are coming out, to come out soon.
Oh my gosh, yes. No, I just can't wait for more music to come out, period. Like, especially our songs that I feel like the seamlessness between the English and the Spanish is just so clean, and it just kind of flows, and I feel like we're just gonna get better and better at kind of making them flow. But do you want to answer some questions from the people?
Sure.
Okay, guys, if you have any questions, tienen preguntas que, you know, quieren saber cómo, cuándo escribimos la canción y, like, de qué se trata, entonces, pregúntame.
Pregunten.
What's up? There's just a bunch of flags. I think there's like a little bit of a lag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me saludas, Isabela. Hola, Ángel Gómez, 1, 2, 3. ¿Qué tal?
A lot of hearts.
A lot of hearts.
But love you.
Are you gonna make more music videos? By Joe. Joe asked if you're gonna make more music videos. Yeah, I want to. I mean, it's kind of like you're kind of limited right now.
Another video.
Yeah, I mean,
which was so good. It was great. What? Your video was awesome.
Oh, thank you. I did it literally in this room.
I know.
Keeps calling me. What the hell? Okay. They just said hi, hola, hola. Somebody said I love you, thank you.
You're like, okay.
These are some really intricate questions, you guys. Thank you so much. There's ¿será alguna canción?
How about I ask you a question in the meantime?
Okay, yes.
How was the process of picking, because you wrote so many songs. I think we wrote a lot of songs too together. You were like 5 months in like a camp. How did you pick between all the amazing songs that you wrote?
Well, I mean, initially the idea was to do an album, remember? It was the album that I wanted to do. And then with everything that happened, I had time to kind of reflect over what I had written. And even farther back, which was Toda Está Bien, which I initially started writing in Miami.
Yeah.
And from there, like, I just thought, okay, a lot of these songs have some common ground amongst them, and it's a lot of reflection, and it's a lot of like growth, and I thought, okay, maybe I'll just combine them. And a lot of them hadn't been done yet, so I remember I like called you for help with certain melodies and harmonies over Zoom, and I did it here in my studio over here.
I know.
But the idea for the EP kind of came from a conversation I had with my aunt on the beach in Peru, actually, like this past New Year's, back when things were normal. And I was sitting with her, and my grandpa was there, my whole family was there, and you know, like los peruanos tienen como 50 primos and family that's like immediate, and it was like a party. Like we took over half of the beach.
Oh,
and,
you know,
huh?
Latinos know how to party.
They do know how to party, and the thing is, like, oh, Now all of a sudden my friends want to like reach out to me right now in the middle of my life.
Because they know you're awake.
They do. I
She's
wake
like,
up
she's not
at
alive.
11 usually. Or no, I wake up at like noon. Let's be honest with myself here.
Goodness.
But yeah, and so she was talking to me and she was like, have you ever been alone? Or no, I was like, oh, hey, our grandpa's really cool, you know? He's like really, he's really in it. He might be really old and a lot of like older people, they kind of tend to be out of touch with what's going on, but he's always been on top of it. He's always been savvy, he's always been sassy, and I admire him for it. And she goes, yeah, because he's always been alone. Like he spent a lot of time alone. And I'm like, what does that mean? Like, no, he has a lot of family, he has a lot of friends, he has a wife. What do you mean? And she's like, no, but like, have you ever been alone? And I'm like, ¿qué significa eso? And she's like, sin tu teléfono, sin libros, sin música, sin like everything. Like, have you just been alone, solidarity, like by yourself and just sat there and without going to bed? And I was like, no, I actually don't think I have. That would be, I mean, I don't know how that would be. And so during quarantine, actually, she just suggested that like that would mean growth. That means personal growth and personal understanding. Therefore, you have a lot of growth and like groundedness in your personality and your faith in yourself as a human. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Didn't really think much of it. But during quarantine, I actually got the opportunity to do so. And I actually got to be by myself and kind of just learned a lot about myself. It was hard at first because I just didn't, I mean, it sounds really weird to say, but I didn't really like myself a lot. I just kind of put up with myself because in order to love yourself, you have to like forgive yourself for a lot of things that you've done in the past.
Yeah.
And I didn't think I was ready for that. And I got the opportunity to do so during quarantine.
Isabela, you are evolving into a woman.
I hope so.
That is womanhood.
Yeah, it's hard, man. I'm sure you have a lot of advice too.
Yeah.
That I'll definitely reach out to you for.
Yeah, you should. I feel like just like I'm here. You girl, you know, you can text me. Like I feel like this has been a great moment for that, for growth, for really kind of disconnecting from things that were like keeping us busy in the wrong way. And I feel like just spending time with your family and really finding out what's important in life, because I feel like there's a lot of like health, family, love, like all of that is the most important thing that you can have right now in these times. So like recognizing that is like you're growing and you're like really understanding the reality of life and how it's supposed to be. That's great.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Jody Shepard said, how different is writing a song with someone else versus on your own? I mean, I'm sure you could attest to that, right?
Yeah. I feel like it's different. They're both amazing and they're both very special in their own way. I like writing by myself sometimes because I feel like it's just me and it's what I'm going through and it's like my essence and it's what I want to say. Like I don't have to like check on someone like, hey, what do you think about this idea? It's kind of just whatever flows from your body and your mind is what happens. But then when you collaborate with people, it's very special because then it's two brains coming together and really kind of like making a baby. You know what I mean? Like it's a part of
brain you, baby.
A brain baby. It's part of you, part of me. And like it feels that much more special because then you feel like that liability, like, oh, it's our baby. Like we gotta take care of it. We gotta do it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Somebody said, "Call me papi."
That's your song.
You papi.
That's no, but a song.
It's a fun one. It was definitely like a good first song to put out. I feel like because it was like fun. It wasn't too complicated and
easy.
So
I love all the songs on the EP.
You what? What happened?
I loved all of the songs on the EP. Like literally there was no fillers. You know like how some people are like, okay, let's just add this one. I feel like every single song had its moment and had its reason to be in the EP. It was really special.
This is fair. I feel as though, yeah, I mean, for me, each song kind of meant something really special to me. And for me, like the songs we wrote, Toda Esta was kind of like an anthem for being alone and still being all right. Because a lot of the times people think being alone means being depressed, and lonely.
Mhm.
But being alone is different from being lonely. So
Exactly.
I wrote this in Miami initially, and I remember you stepped on in the second verse and made that really smooth. Para que no complicamos, si andamos por otros caminos, si lo nuestro. For the English speakers, this is para que no complicamos. Why are you making this harder than it needs to be? Why are we complicating this? Si andamos por otros caminos, if we're going through different directions, going through different directions. Si lo nuestro ya pasado, if what we had already passed, engañarme no tiene sentido. Like just trying to hurt me doesn't make any sense. Like
Yeah.
it just doesn't make sense. You're really just stressing yourself out, buddy. And I mean, it has a testament to what I had to learn, which was letting go. Because when you don't let go of a situation where somebody hurts you, you're only hurting yourself because that person has no idea. That person, you're holding this grudge and all this pain and frustration in your body that is not helping you at all. And it isn't helping your situation with the other person either. So you just, the more you hold on to that anger, it hurts you more than the other person. And just like karma, take care of it, you know?
Yeah. Such
karma.
great. Because I remember what you were going through. And honestly, like, you're so young, but I still feel like that's the process of learning in relationships. And it's important what you said, that even though you're alone, like you don't have anybody, that doesn't mean that you're lonely. Like it's a great time to be yourself and explore and have fun and meet people. And you know, when the right person comes along, it'll happen. It's not like don't stress out. It's gonna happen.
The more you look for it, the less it's gonna come to you, because the more you look for it, the more you romanticize it.
Yeah.
So don't look for it and stop like trying to find it in other people, because it will come to you.
Yeah.
Period.
Great.
Wow. I feel like this was a therapy session.
Girl, you should start charging people. Therapy.
I'm like Jay Shetty. You know Jay Shetty? You know
no.
that dude? He's like this like guy who is a therapist maybe, or a life coach. I don't really know, but he talks to a lot of celebrities. About like things that they've been through and their hardships and how to get over it. He's been like doing quarantine videos too about how like when you wanna murder your spouse, and you're like, maybe I shouldn't. They're pissing me off in every way, but maybe I should. Like he But wait a second. Your spouse is cooking for you though. So
I'm also cooking though.
Oh, you're cooking. Okay.
We're both
I would make him cook for me all the time.
No, it's amazing. Honestly, like I feel like my cooking skills and his cooking skills have just like elevated during quarantine. Mm-hmm. So now we're just like little chefs.
That's so cute.
I know.
Well, I mean, I'm actually about to talk to Gio really quickly. I wish I could have you all three on at the same time. That would be so fun.
2 by 2.
Is there no feature for that?
I don't know.
Oh, goddamn. Well, anyways, I'm definitely gonna hit you up about that therapy call and that therapy.
All right. Session. You hit me up, girl.
Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. I know, you know, you're a busy girl, and I just appreciate it, just being able to share little intricacies of my songs with my fans, the people I wrote the song with. So
and I love doing it, and we're gonna do more.
Okay, perfect.
Love you.
All right, everybody say bye to Ale. Bye. Beautiful human. I'll see you soon.
All right, bye.
Okay, I'm not out yet. I'm still here. Still got one more person we're gonna interview. How are you guys liking it so far? It feels kind of weird because I'm not used to doing this, but I'm trying to be, chill. Let me make sure Gio's on right now. Show my outfits. Which outfits? Which outfits you talking about? My outfit. I'm cleaning my room right now, so it's kind of a huge mess. We can do a Q&A. We can do a Q&A after. Let me get Gio on here right now. G.O. Okay, I can't find him yet. But in the meantime, I'm gonna play some music for you guys. You guys want me to play some music, or do you want to do a Q&A? Just comment below. Si andamos por otros caminos y no nuestro ya pasado, engañarme no tiene sentido, pensaste que me Vamos a abrirte en las películas. Sí, bueno, tengo una película de Netflix que ojalá va a salir, I think next year. I don't know, because with the quarantine, I don't know anything. Pero se llama Niña Dulce, Sweet Girl. I think that's the right translation. Pero if you guys are familiar with Jason Momoa, he's also in that movie. Let me see. Q&A. Okay, we'll do Q&A. Y'all want to do Q&A? We'll do it. ¿Cuál es tu música favorita en español? Depende del género, pero también depende en the mood, porque a veces prefiero reggaetón porque amo al Bad Bunny y sus canciones. Y si veo a tu mamá, yo la pregunto por ti. And I know reggaeton gets a lot of hate, but it's so fun. Yo perreo sola. Oye. Okay. Say my name, when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you if you ain't running games. Say my name, you acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby, why the sudden change? Say my name. This lip sync has been through it. And no one is around you. Sí, me gusta bailar. Todos estilos, hip hop. I actually can even tap. Salsa. I like a good little salsa moment. Okay, Gio's here now. I'm gonna invite him. Gio produced Todo Está Bien. And obviously, if it's your favorite song, put the emoji, the wave emoji. Hey, Gio!
What's up?
What the fuck is up? I miss you so much.
How are you, man? I miss you too, man. Your whole family, everything.
I know. We miss you too. Obviously, like my little brother, whose also name is Gio.
Gio, yep.
He admires you so much, and he loves you. But yeah, we're just talking. We're just chatting about the songs and the stories behind them. Todo está bien. I know we wrote it in Miami.
Yep.
Funny story. It wasn't even gonna happen that session. Remember?
Yep.
Because,
I got called in last minute, I think it was.
Yeah, because like the producer or the writer canceled. Both probably canceled, I think, or postponed it. And I was like, how am I gonna do this? And I wanted to write a song because I was there for 2 weeks straight, and I didn't know who to call. And then I was like, who are you gonna call? Gio.kb.
Yeah. Thanks to Leslie who put it together. You know, from Cobalt. She called me last minute and she told me, yo, you want to get in the session with Isabela Moner? I was like, yo, I'm down. Let's get it. You know.
Did you know who I was though? Like, were you confused? You were like, who is she? Like, is she?
They had mentioned to me, she was like, oh, she's this upcoming actress. She's killing it right now in Hollywood. You know, she's about to be Dora and everything. And, you know, I'm willing to collab with anybody. So
I was going to be Dora. That's right.
The movie hadn't come out yet.
It hadn't come out yet, but I already filmed Dora.
You had just finished filming it.
Oh
yep.
My gosh.
It was before you were going to go film the movie you did for Christmas. Remember?
Let It Snow?
Let It Snow, yeah.
Wow.
We did that session before you left to film that movie.
Wow. ¿Cuánto tiempo ha pasado? Like,
dude, that was like in 2018, January, I think.
No te creo.
Yeah, it's been that long. Time flies, man, I'm telling you.
You heard that here. Escribimos Todo Está Bien en 2018. Hace 2 años. Wow.
Casi 2 años. Sí.
Yeah,
we were in Miami.
And I wrote it because we were inspired by Janae Aiko. Remember that?
Yes,
While we're young.
yes. I remember you said, you're like, yo, I'm going through something right now. I just want to create, but I still want to feel good. So I was like, okay, well, what you feeling like? And you were like, yo, I like this Janae Aiko vibe. And I was like, well, let's create something.
I was tired of boys, though, at the time. I think you remember that.
Yes.
I was tired of men. I was tired of writing songs about them. And you know, I was like, maybe maybe I can write a song of not about them, and because I just can't. At that point, I was like, I can't stand love songs, and
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
wrote the song about the absence of them. You know, being alone. Yo
Exactly.
creo sola, and I was just into that kind of theme, and I wanted it to be all in Spanish too.
Yeah,
And I remember, you know, I was like, let me play some piano. And it was
yeah,
literally only 3 chords because I wanted something that bounced like her piano and her music.
yeah. I
Um,
remember you connected the piano. We did the MIDI thing, and I was like, "Yo, just go free. Let's see what
that's
comes out."
right.
And we just started vibing, and then the chords came out, and then
Vibing.
little by little, we just started creating
Yeah.
with who was there? Medina.
Medina. Oh my gosh, that's right. Because
Yes,
after that, we couldn't get her to LA, so we ended up getting Ale on the second verse.
yes, yes,
That's
yes,
right.
yes,
That's right.
yes, yes. So we did that with her. We started it with her, and then from there, the song just we did what like 4 sessions for that song,
Oh my
I think.
gosh, yeah, that's
Uh
right. Because
huh. Uh huh.
because there was the initial session, and it was the one in LA, and I didn't like the way my voice sounded, or I wanted to recut the
Yes.
whole thing. And
Yeah.
then we had
Yeah.
to do the
Yeah.
second verse on top of that.
Uh huh.
And then I
Uh
went
huh.
back home and I did the last kind of
We,
edit on it in my
yes.
house. I remember that.
You did the second
Wow.
verse in LA, here in
That's
LA,
right.
with Ali, and
That's
then
right.
and then from there on, it was history. So I
Well,
was just happy we made it on the EP, man.
I
We
mean,
did so many records. We did like 10, I think,
we
and
did. That's
thank
crazy. We
God
have
one of
so
them
many other
landed.
songs that we need to release, and I mean, they will be released because I mean, they're amazing. I
Yeah, you
absolutely
did
love
so
the
much
experience I
dope
had
shit.
writing them because in
Yeah.
Miami it's just a different energy. I feel like I belong in
Yes.
Miami. I feel like I should have grown up there. I should have like been there more often. I love
There's
it there.
something about Miami that just has a vibe. It just,
Miami.
I don't know, it just feels like, you're on an island or something. It just has that
It just
tropical
doesn't feel
feel.
like los Estados Unidos.
No,
And
no,
puede ser
no.
que como que tienen un montón de restaurantes peruanos que
Exacto.
siento más como like this is mi hogar, like this is where I
Eh,
belong. I
yeah,
belong here. Um,
yeah, it's
but I
true.
don't know. I don't know.
It's because
Something.
Miami got that vibe, man. Miami's like the only Latino city that like you said, you will feel like you're not in the United States. So
Yeah, for sure. But
yeah,
it's also
yeah.
like it's also like maybe Miami is me as a place because
Eh,
it's so mixed, you know,
yes, yes.
the English and the Spanish, and it's definitely
Yeah. No, Miami is a great place to do music. I mean, we did most of the songs we did were in Miami.
uh-huh.
We
Yeah, we
did a
did
few
that. We
sessions
did all
after
the
that, and
icons too. Yeah.
yeah, we did so many good records that are fire that people still haven't heard. I
That's
still the one you did on the piano and you're singing like almost a cappella. It's an
oh my
English
God,
record,
it
and
was
that
the
one
one
you
that
wrote it alone.
I wrote it alone, and y'all were like doing another song while I was writing it in the big
Yeah,
room, and I was on
yes,
the
yes,
piano,
yes.
and I was just like just
You were
improving.
in your zone that day. You just
I
like, yo, let me get in the live room. Let me just do some keys. And you just started creating a record. And we heard you through the mic and we're like, oh shit, we should work on that better. Like, and I remember that. We added the
no,
drums, everything.
literally, that's all I've been trying to do is get back in my zone while
Yes.
I'm here by myself with my piano. Oh, I gotta show you my piano. I got
Oh,
a
you got a piano now?
I
Oh,
got a
your
new
mom told me
piano.
you guys set up a studio now or something like
We
that.
have a studio where Giovanni is there all the time, and right now he's
Okay.
not there. But let me show you my piano.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it, man.
This is my piano
Let me
right
see.
here.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a
That's
white
nice.
piano.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh, that's super cool.
I love it so much. This, which is scary, but it's Dora. It's Dora. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
We don't have to talk about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But yeah, no. So this piano is very old. It
Oh, so it's
is.
used.
It's
You bought it
literally
used?
it's used, and it's so old that the like company that made it, that produced it,
Okay.
doesn't even exist anymore. They don't
Oh,
even
okay.
exist. And so when we
Okay.
wanted to get it tuned, I guess it's so old that it has a different like tuning situation.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so
yeah.
we had to get a special dude to come in here and tune it for us. Um,
Okay. So it's straight vintage.
it's straight
Just
vintage. and he
Oh,
and
that's
he like
beautiful.
knew a bunch of celebrities and like old producers and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
composers, and he
Uh-huh.
talked a lot, but he knew a lot about what he was talking about.
Yo, but it looks crispy. Like, I don't know, did they retouch it, like the paint or whatever? Because it looks super
They
nice.
must have. They should. There's a few like imperfections here.
Okay, okay.
I don't know what that is, but overall the
Also, there
keys are
you
very
go.
old. The ivory, I think we need to get
Which is
it
kind of
replaced
cool. Which is kind of cool. You could create something dope with that.
for sure. It's like,
You, that's practically how we started. And
yeah.
you're learning more chords as you go. Because I remember you were kind of getting the piano a little bit.
No, I've been taking piano lessons. Like,
Oh, even better.
yeah, I've been taking piano
See,
lessons
I
because I
always
want to
wanted to do that, man. I always
do
wanted to learn the
it.
piano like that.
I
I
want
want
to.
to be like super professional at it.
No,
Like,
for sure. I want to like read music. I want to like actually compose and kind of orchestrate how my live concerts go. I want to do it
uh-huh.
all. I'm
Yo, that would be
serious.
dope. Performing and touching the piano is, I think, one of the dopest talents ever. You know?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What is the song I learned yesterday? It was, you know that song, I'm not uh I'm not in love. It's because oh my gosh, it was in 1975. It was a 10cc. Those guys. Do you know that one?
10cc.
Yeah, it was here.
Maybe if I hear it, I'll
I
I'll
just don't know the
probably,
lyrics. I learned the song, but I don't know the lyrics.
because I know a lot of old songs, but I don't know them by name. Like, I know, like, oh, if I hear it, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know what
I
that
think
is.
it's I'm Not in Love. I think that's the one.
I'm not in love.
Yeah,
I mean, there's so many records probably with
about
that
not being
title.
in love.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
my gosh.
There's a lot of like dope stuff we could recreate for sure.
Yeah.
But
Oh
wait,
my
when did you
gosh.
start your
Yeah, that
piano
song's
lessons?
so.
Recently?
What?
Or you just started learning like the piano with an instructor?
Yeah. Well, it was maybe but it was before quarantine.
Okay, okay,
It was kind of at the end of last year, like at the end of the summer last year.
okay. So your
Yeah.
quarantine's been like more practice, more learning the
Yeah,
keys a little
it's
bit.
definitely. Well, I was telling
Okay.
Ale, who was on the phone before you, I
I
was telling
seen her.
her,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was like, I didn't want to create at first. I was kind of like, because I felt pressure to do so.
Uh-huh.
I didn't really, I don't know. It was a weird situation,
You were a
but
little shy at the beginning.
I was
Yeah,
because I wasn't
yeah,
used to doing it all by myself. And even though I had done it by myself,
yeah.
I just kind of it was just me.
Yeah, because you
But
were a little shy. I remember you were like, I don't know, like, and and then that's why I said, yo, just play the keys and see what happens. Usually that's how good music comes out, just by having fun and good
yeah,
chemistry.
exactly. Not overthinking it.
Yeah, not overthinking. You overthink and you're probably not gonna come out with something dope. Like, it's all about the chemistry and the vibe in the studio, and
Yeah.
that's exactly what happened. And with the other records that we did too. And remember, we would always ask you, like, what are you inspired by right now? What do you feel like writing? What do you feel like making? Because we
Hmm.
didn't want to create something that you weren't feeling. You had to be yourself.
Of course.
So that's how Toda Esta came out, and it was like perfect. So
It flowed. That one flowed. I literally remember just
yeah,
doing the melodies and it came out in
yes,
one take.
it was natural.
Those are always the most easy, simple, but like
Yes.
fun and
Same
enjoyable
when you did
songs.
Apocalypse that night. Remember, I went there so you could recut some vocals,
Mm-hmm.
and then you guys, Maya came in with her dad, and then you
Mm-hmm.
guys came up with the idea of Apocalypse, and
Yep.
your brother killed it on the beat.
He did. He
It
really
was
did.
your
I'm gonna
brother
talk
and
to him
another dude,
too.
right?
What?
Your brother and another dude from Peru, I think you said.
Skyfix.
Yeah. Oh man, he killed it. That
Skyfix
record
is
was so
sending me
fire.
tracks too. He's sending me tracks
Nice.
from Peru, and they're
Yeah.
so cool. Like I just did one it's called Marinera,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
the 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. You know
Oh,
that
on a three
Marinera beat?
beat.
That's like the two. Oh my god, I literally
Yeah,
just learned some piano,
it's
but
three beats.
it's the waltz. It's the waltz basically. But
Okay, okay, okay.
yeah, it's really really dope.
Oh,
The way
that's
they mix
fire.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Apocalypse was one of the last records you did before the EP came out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, and it was
Yeah.
the last one that I touched up upon at home as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. And it was dope you got your brother involved because He's a talented kid, man.
He is, and he's so shy. He was definitely not going to ask me to he was not going to ask me to do a song with me. I had to initiate it because he's such a, you know him. He's just, he's
Yeah. No,
quiet and
Gio's
he's
mad
sweet.
talented though.
He's very talented. He's very low key,
Yes.
and I love that. Like, that's the opposite of me.
Yeah,
Low key
yeah.
is the opposite of everything that I am. But
Yeah. For
I love
real.
that. I love
No,
just
but
having.
when you put him in the studio, he's mad talented. Like he comes up with stuff. I'm like, whoa, bro. I'm
He
like,
goes
how old
off.
are you, bro? Like, yeah, for his age, like where he's at right now, I think in maybe 4 or 5 years, oh, he's gonna be a monster. A
And he
monster.
just keeps going at it. He won't stop. Whenever
That's
you see him,
good.
he's always in the studio. And
Yes,
he was
that's how
like
I gotta be.
14. He was like 14 creating his own synths, and he's just so cool. And yeah, I want to be him when I grow up for sure.
I think he wants to be you. He talks good about
Aw,
you, so
you're gonna make me cry.
he talks good about you, so he's good, you know. How's your dogs doing? They doing good?
They're good. Let me.
Uh,
Pluto,
yeah, I
where
miss
you at?
Pluto, man. I seen you got another dog now too.
I got a little baby.
So he doesn't
She's
get
so
jealous? Pluto doesn't get jealous?
literally no. The reason we got her was because he got a. Oh, here he is. It's Mr. Pluto. Come here, baby. Look at me. Look at me. Here. Here he is.
Oh, there he is. He's the best.
Baby.
He made our studio sessions dope too.
He was always there. That's
Yes.
right. Oh my gosh, you're remembering more than I am. But he was
He
always there, like
he
licking
would
people
sit on the
aggressively.
couch and watch and then lay down. He was something else.
Aggressively licking people too. Remember that?
Yeah,
Every time
yeah,
we would,
yeah.
every time we would bring in a new writer, he would just attack them with kisses.
Yeah. No, he's super lovable. He brings the vibe to the studio for sure.
He does.
He
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 does.
definitely brings the vibe. So
He honestly, I was talking about, it's like maybe he should get credits on the EP for
yeah,
just being
he should
inspiration,
have.
being my muse.
Executive producer of the whole album. He should have been there.
Yes.
I remember we took a picture with him and he stared like right at the camera.
Oh, he
And
knows. He knows. Whenever
yeah,
I pull out a camera, he knows to look right at it. But his favorite pose is this. He'll turn around and he'll be like, that's his favorite pose. I have
yeah.
so many pictures of him doing that. It's ridiculous.
And, he's like I'm telling you, he's camera ready. That's what he is. That's what he is. Nah, but I can't wait till we get back in the studio, man. We gotta make some more magic.
I'm
You
dying to
know,
get
now
back
I
in the
heard, like I
studio.
said, now I know you have a studio over there. Now we could, after all this is over, obviously,
Yeah, we're working on it. Hay mucho que hacer.
Sí.
Como que con equipment y micrófonos. Es que no tenemos el top notch de todos los micrófonos, pero funciona, it works for the
Yeah.
circumstance.
I mean, nowadays with the Apollo, you'd be like perfect. The Apollo is like perfect, the twin. Okay, bro. My
How's
bad.
your
My
little
little
baby?
nephew's over. Come here. You want to say hi? My little nephew.
I love kids, dude.
He's the best.
Kids.
Look, who's this? Do you recognize her?
No.
No. Have you seen Dora the Explorer?
Yes.
That's her.
This?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's her.
He's
Look,
so
say hi.
cute.
Oh, she can't hear you because he's on the headphones.
Oh, well, tell him that he looks like a cartoon character himself. He's so cute. Hi. Nice to meet you. What's your name? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Hi. Vincent.
Say that again. You cut out.
Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isabela,
Hi, Isabela.
but also sometimes I'm Dora. A veces soy Dora.
He's being shy. He's not that shy, but he's being
Hey,
shy.
he's cute. It's okay. It's okay. He's got the
Yeah.
little dimple right here too. I'm so jealous. I've always wanted dimples.
He's the best. He's the best. Say hi to everybody. You're on live. Say hi. Hi, everybody.
Poor guy.
Hi, even anybody.
Oh, well, you can see. Obviously, you can't see them, but you're on live. Yeah.
It's 1,300 people.
Yeah. Look, it says right there. 14. Look, they're commenting right here. He's all nervous
They
now.
think you're cute. They're putting little heart eyes.
Oh, they're saying you're cute. Do you have a girlfriend? No? Okay. He's single.
He's single, ladies. He's single.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna let your uncle go real quick so he can play with you. But thank you so much, Gio, for talking to me.
Nah, man. Thank you for having me. You know, it's always good times with you guys. You know, say hi to your moms, your brother, everybody.
I will.
And can't wait till we get back in the studio. Do the second EP.
Oh my gosh, yes, the second EP or the album. That might be coming up too.
Or the album.
Who knows?
Exactly.
But guys, say bye to Gio in English or Spanish. Thank you so much for joining, and I guess I'm gonna go now too.
Yes.
I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I haven't had breakfast yet.
Yeah, I need to go eat too, man. I haven't had no
Late.
lunch. I need to go eat. I only have breakfast for now.
Okay, eat good. Enjoy.
All right, man. Take care.
All right, I'll see you.
All
Bye.
right.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. Okay, that was Mr. Gio. And with that, on that note, I'm out because I'm starving. My stomach's been talking to me the whole time, telling me that you better go eat. I don't know what my mom made me. It's probably like arroz con palta y pollo or huevo, something. I'm hoping it's salchipapas because we have leftover hot dogs from the 4th of July. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. And you're all beautiful. You're all sexy. I can't really tell, but your profile pictures look that way. I'll see you soon. And have a great day. And we'll see you tomorrow. I think I'm talking to another writer. And it should be fun. Spilling all the tea. I'll do a Q&A. Now that I know how this is going to go, I can definitely have more freedom to talk to you guys more at the beginning, so you guys can ask some questions, and then we'll go on and talk to the writers. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, babies.